New Century Resources has released an initial resource for their South Block deposit of 6 million tonnes, which has increased the total hard rock resource to 9.3 million tonnes at 6.1% zinc and 4.7% lead. This hard rock resource has led the company to also announce plans to commence an expansion feasibility study, which will assess the potential for mining these hard rock deposits in conjunction with the reprocessing of the tailings deposit. Given this, we have reassessed our valuation for New Century to incorporate these hard rock assets, which increases our valuation target to $3.61 per share. This announcement and the commencement of the study reaffirms what we always believed, in that there is significantly more potential at the Century operation than just the tailings reprocessing opportunity. There are numerous benefits by taking this approach, including extending the operation's life past the previous 6-year mine life for the tailings only, allows for greater flexibility given ore will be sourced from 4 different deposits, as well as significantly increases byproduct credit revenue through increased silver production, as well as lead production, which is also at 6-year highs. As briefly mentioned, this introduction of the hard rock assets changes a number of our key valuation assumptions. First, we assume the mine life for the hard rock assets is in line with the current resource, or around 5 years. We however note it is probable this assumption will be conservative in the long term, given the significant exploration potential of the hard rock assets. The introduction of these hard rock assets also means the tailings throughput will be reduced from a maximum of 15 million tonnes per annum to around 8.5 million tonnes per annum. And whilst there is a small reduction in our forecasted annualised zinc production per annum, our zinc equivalent production increases significantly, given the increased silver production, as well as around 80,000 tonnes of lead production per annum. We assume the initial capital cost and ramp up for the tailings operation remained unchanged, however did assume $90 million to develop the hard rock assets, which included mine development and plant refurbishment. This hard rock capital cost is however somewhat offset by the elimination for the need to expand the tailings operation to 15 million tonnes per annum. This change in strategy would also obviously affect a number of our operating cost assumptions as shown. And whilst our C1 costs increased, our forecasted all-in sustaining operating costs after byproduct revenue reduced from around 48 cents per pound to an estimated 40 cents per pound. Regarding our commodity price assumptions, despite the zinc price continuing to test decade-long highs, we have maintained our assumed price at $1.40 per pound. However, with a lack of new zinc development assets coming online, higher prices are possible. We therefore assess the effect different zinc prices would have on our valuation as shown. Whilst lagging the increase in the zinc price, the lead price has increased significantly over the past year, as it recently reached 6-year highs. We however assumed a long-term price of $1 per pound, which is lower than the current spot price. Finally, given a number of the assumptions regarding the hard rock mining operation needs confirmation through the expansion study, we increased our discount rate to 10%. However, once this study is released and the ramp up in production is completed, we will reassess our discount rate with the potential effect on our valuation shown.